Alright guys, happy Wednesday. I think this video will probably go up today, maybe tomorrow, worst case scenario, if I actually do some editing and stuff on it. Probably not though, but what we're gonna do to guys, because I'm kind of in between waiting for videos. I've got a ferment kit coming. I've got a bunch of 5 gallon little fabric planter pots to transplant all of my indoor plants into, and then kind of organize the indoor tents. But what I'm going to do today in the meantime, while I wait to pick peppers and a bunch of stuff outside, is going to go hang out outside and clean the balcony and make it look more beautiful than it does, and probably set up a bunch more like fly traps and stuff like that. But yeah, let's make our way outside. My dogs are absolutely on one right now. But hey, in or out, pup? In or out? In or out? In or out? I'm doing the video. In or out? I'm doing the video. See, now that he's out. Or sorry, now that he's in, he wants out. And then River wants in, because they're not together. But yeah, guys, pretty much gonna try and sweep up all the like overflow of soil and stuff. Probably get it into trash bags. Got a few trash bags out here. Got a couple like kind of camper chairs I want to also set up for the wife and I. Yeah, just kind of organize all the plants. Like I said, I want to get all the bell pepper plants together, all the jalapeno plants together, just everything kind of organized a little bit better. And yeah, then throw out dead stuff like this. And then yeah, over here I want to kind of make my hangout spot, and then over there I want Monica's hangout spot to be. I've been promising her that for like a year now. So yeah, let's get to organizing. Alright guys, this is pretty much where we're at. Got all this side swept up for the most part. A little bit of stainage like in there, but that's gonna have to be like actually like mopped up or something. Actually like buckets and buckets of water and soap to take that away. So we'll probably do that once everything's clean and actually like out of the way. But yeah, look at that absolute jungle. And trails all the way back to about here where I'm at, which is like just over probably about the 1/3 mark, or sorry, 2/3 mark of being clean. Got to move that out of the way, sweep that. Yeah, look at the difference. I finally got this thing like half caged-ish. I'm gonna have to actually trim a bunch of the branches. This one's still alive. It's just got to be like staked or like put into the into the railing there. But I actually have, you might be able to see there, lattice. So what I'm gonna do is actually lattice this, kind of how I have like that. You can see it there through the like screen. Got like a real crappy wooden one there, but I'll actually, because I got 2 things of it, I'll kind of make it a little bit higher for it to actually weave through. But yeah, look at the raspberry bush. It's actually starting to thrive. That's why I wanted to get to it. You could barely even get to it before, and all this other beautiful stuff. Yeah. It's pretty much where we're at for now, guys. Leave the habaneros. Oh, and then a little bit of bad news. I found this guy behind this, fallen over and almost dead, so I'm gonna have to take care of this. Try and get it spruced back up. Gonna have to prune a bunch of that back and then pray for the best. But yeah, that's where we're at for now. Sweating away, making it happen for the boys. Alrighty, we've made it all the way back, but now we pretty much got to sort everything back. And you can see one of the big problems is I couldn't even get to these ones that are up against like the railing and stuff. You can see, look at this plant for instance. This is the jalapeno gianti. It was clearly facing that way. Because look, yeah, that's just one way to tell that, yeah, it definitely needed some turning, but it had no room to actually turn. And kind of the raspberry bush was doing similar to the exact same thing. You can see how it was just growing out that way because it was facing that way. So hopefully now that I've got everything kind of, you know, cleaned up, taken care of, I can actually space it out properly and get it turned. Alright, pretty much in the middle of trying to sort everything back out. It's basically back to square one, just a little bit cleaner. A couple little patches of dirt I gotta still, you know, dust up, but it's looking better. We're getting there. We're getting there. Kind of leaving the hanging baskets. Gonna leave the tomato plants there as well. There's a massive one like right there. That's just, I'll show you in a few minutes here. Just doing its own crazy thing. But yeah, I'm gonna prune the raspberry bush, prune the pollinator, and then just kind of slowly go through everything that I haven't like gotten to, which was mainly in there to prune. Throw it all away because I'm basically, well, I'll compost it, but I won't be making my own compost out of it, if that makes sense. I'll be recycle composting it per se, so farmers and stuff get to use it. But yeah, just slowly going through it all. Finally hanging out in my chair, even though it's not the most relaxing chair of all time. getting the pasty whites out. Alright. Got her all pruned up for the most part. Still a few kind of deadish leaves on here, like you can see. I might prune those back. I'm not really sure. Might just see what grows through and then go from there, kind of thing. Yeah, got that raspberry bush also looking very, very, very beautiful over there. You can see slowly trying to make my way back, but look at this. So this tomato plant's growing right out of there. As you can see, that stem at the bottom went right out the side and had no tomato cage to hang on to. So now it's just its own little side entity that actually does have pretty good note of tomatoes in there. So pretty freaking beautiful. I'm just gonna kind of leave it as is. There's almost no way I can cage that without absolutely mangling it. But yeah, it's actually got some pretty beautiful foliage to it. Like nothing really decaying, nothing really dying. So I'm kind of, again, like I said, just gonna go with the flow with that one. Probably put it right next to that big old guy right there, that other tomato plant. Yeah, and kind of like I said, keep fruits, keep all the kind of like tomatoes, vegetable, like strawberries, that kind of stuff together. I guess I don't even know where I'm going with this, but yeah, trying to keep the tomato plants, the raspberry plants together. And then kind of just, like I said, sort the pepper plants. Cayenne plants are in there. Yeah, I don't know. Whenever I'm done, you'll kind of see more of what I'm talking about. Alright guys, this beautiful, beautiful pickled cucumber plant, as you can see, which is actually producing, at least definitely trying to, is also slowly, I feel like, withering and dying at the exact same time because it doesn't have enough, you know, enough room, because it should be in the ground. So I'm going to actually upgrade it to this big bad boy right there. Gonna get rid of this soil, put what's left in here into there, and yeah, pretty much give it a transplant. And yeah, it's slowly looking it's looking better, guys. It's a little bit scattered. That's just because, again, I'm slowly shifting things around, but it's looking way better. But it's actually all completely like sorted now, so I can actually go through it on balcony reviews properly. All right, this is either going to be part 1 of 2, or I'm probably just going to continue tomorrow. I think I'll probably just continue the video tomorrow at this point. I've been out here for like 4 hours now, kind of more so just contemplating everything like exactly how it should be, more so than just like being out here, but sorry, organizing stuff. That's how out of it I am. But yeah, looking really good. I feel like I said I want to finish before I actually go over it. But yeah, like it's looking really nice. And then, yeah, like everything is organized for the most part. It's just a matter of like, I don't know, I guess spacing it out and like perfecting it. But yeah, it's looking real good for now.